Hello, my name is Rebecca Clark and I am with the ANTHC Immunization Program. This video will review how to document vaccines in an inpatient setting. First, enter the chart, being careful to select the inpatient encounter for the current visit. Once you are in the patient's chart, select MAR from the menu options. Once you are in the patient's Your order should appear under PRN meds, but if you do not see your order, you can select Refresh. Here we see the Tdap order, so I'm going to continue. Double-click on the vaccine to document. Next, you will see the documentation form. Everything highlighted in yellow is required for vaccine documentation. Let's review these fields one at a time. You can find manufacturer on the box or the vial of the vaccine. We have limited the selection options for this field. Select the appropriate manufacturer. As a reminder, an inappropriate selection may impact vaccine inventory. I'm going to select Sanofi Pasteur for the manufacturer. Enter the lot number. Pay close attention to this field as it is free text. It is important to be accurate with the lot number. Any circular character should be a 0, not the letter O. Enter the lot number. Pay close attention to this field as it is free text. It is important to be accurate with the lot number. Any circular character should be a 0, not the letter O. Please pay close attention if giving multiple vaccines. A common error is to document the wrong product lot number when entering multiple vaccines. Enter the lot number. Pay close attention to this field as it is a free text field. It is important to be accurate with the lot number. Any circular character should be a 0, not the letter O. Please pay close attention if giving multiple vaccines. Enter the lot number. Pay close attention to this field as it is a free text field. Enter the lot number. Pay close attention to this field since it is a free text field. It is important to be accurate with the lot number. Please pay close attention if giving multiple vaccines. A common error is to document the wrong product lot number when multiple vaccines are being given. Any circular character should be a 0, not the letter O. An NDC number does not go in this field. Since I'm going through this as an example, I'm going to add a fake lot number here. Add the expiration date. This is found under the lot number on the box or the vial. Since this is an example, I'm going to make up an expiration date. If you select the down arrow next to the documentation field, a calendar will appear, and you can select the date. Some expiration dates are listed as just the month and the year. In this situation, the day is always the last day of the month. Funding source may be a new field for you. This field indicates which stock of vaccine you are using. This field is important for inventory management. If you are not familiar with which vaccines are provided by the state or privately purchased, please contact your immunization coordinator. State funds means that the vaccine was provided to your organization by the state immunization program. Private funds means your organization bought the vaccine. I am selecting state funds since most Tdap is provided by the state. Vaccines for children represents vaccine eligibility and must be charted on both children and adults. I want to take a moment to discuss these selection options. An eligible private is only used when providing a privately purchased vaccine, that is, a vaccine that your organization purchased. For adults receiving state-supplied vaccines, select state vaccine AVAP. Please note that for vaccination purposes, anyone 19 years of age or older is considered an adult. The only two options you should select for anyone 19 years of age or older are an eligible private for privately purchased vaccines or state vaccine AVAP for state-provided vaccines. It gets a little bit more complicated with children since you need to screen for vaccines for children or the VFC program eligibility first. The Vaccines for Children program is a federally funded program that provides vaccines at no cost to children who might not otherwise be vaccinated because of an inability to pay. Children 0 to 18 may be eligible to receive state vaccines due to the VFC program. Please note that VFC underinsured is only a selection option for you if your site is designated as a federally qualified health center or a rural health center. This is a specific designation. If your site is not an FQHC or an RHC, then you can select state vaccine AVAP for underinsured children that do not otherwise qualify for the VFC program. If a child meets more than one criteria, CDC requires VFC Medicaid if the child is on Medicaid. Please note that if you have a child that is not an Alaska Native child and does not otherwise qualify for the VFC program, then you should select state vaccine AVAP. Remember, none of the VFC options should be selected for anyone 19 years of age or older. I'm going to select state vaccine AVAP. Tdap is one of the state-supplied vaccines provided for adults. It is federal law to provide all persons with a VIS sheet when receiving a vaccine. It is federal law to provide all persons with a VFC. It is federal law to provide all persons with a VIS sheet when giving a vaccine. We update the publication dates in Cerner to ease documentation. Select the VIS you provided. Volume and route are automatically populated. Select a vaccination site. Remember, we use arms and legs for vaccination injections only. Other injection sites, such as the buttocks, are not used for vaccination. I'm going to select left deltoid. When you have completed all the required fields, select the green check mark at the upper left of the pop-up. It will now show as complete. You will find your documentation under Previous Immunization in the Immunization Schedule tab. If an error was made in documentation, it can be modified or uncharted in this tab. Click on the date, right click, and then select Modify or Unchart. Click on the date and right click, and then you can modify or unchart as needed. That concludes how to document a vaccine. User guides with step-by-step instructions can be found on eCoach. For immunization-related questions, please contact your local immunization coordinator. Thank you for your participation.